Oh, yeah. Good morning, Rico. And man, oh man, everyone loves some powder mold, but there's a big mold scandal in Massachusetts that's led to a $200,000 fine for a marijuana MSO. That's right, you guys. Massachusetts regulators last month fined marijuana multi-state operator Holistic Industries $200,000 after a mold outbreak in which the company allegedly knowingly sold contaminated cannabis. According to an April 15th stipulated statement between the company and the Massachusetts Cannabis Control Commission, the CCC, approved May 9th, the agency alleged Holistic knew about a mold outbreak at its cultivation facility in the town of Monson since last November 2020. Rather than immediately fix the problem, the company sought to permissive lab testing that allowed the tainted marijuana to pass inspection and to be sold, leading to numerous patient and consumer complaints that Holistic cannabis smelled and tasted like mold. Oh, that's so gross. According to CCC documents, Holistic Industries did not respond to several MJBiz requests for comments. In a brief statement, CCC spokesperson Tara Smith confirmed the company paid the fine, but she offered no further comment. In public comments at the CCC meeting on May 9th before the settlement was approved, Commissioner Kimberly Roy praised the employee whistleblowers for alerting officials of the problem and pushed for the creation of a dedicated, that's right, you guys, a whistleblower hotline. In a quote, "We want to thank these employees for being brave enough to speak up," Roy said. "We want to make sure consumers and patients are safe, but also our workers." According to the settlement, the CCC determined that Holistic violated 4 state regulations, including jeopardizing the welfare of the public. The fine is believed to be one of the largest imposed on a U.S. cannabis company for a potential health violation. And despite increased scrutiny in recent years about the relationship between marijuana operators and independent testing labs, the situation came to light only after employees enacted regulators in fall of 2021. According to the CCC, employees claimed the company leadership knew about the problem, but moldy product was, that's right, you guys, in quotes, pushed through anyway. According to the settlement agreement, critics say the situation highlights several ongoing problems, including lax oversight that allows unscrupulous operators to use labs that provide desirable results, including inflated THC potency. Altering lab testing results amounts to fraud, but seeking lab results that allow contaminated product to enter the market creates potential for health and safety crises that affect both workers and consumers. In a quote, "I think it's fairly serious. The ease with which the system was gamed is really concerning here," said Jeff Rawson, the Cambridge, Massachusetts-based founder of the Institute of Cannabis Science, a consumer advocacy and watchdog group that's been sounding the alarm over lax testing and safety standards. In a quote, he says, "It's fraud, and it's also unlawful. Occupational hazard," he says. "You are not allowed to employ people in a workplace that's full of mold." I feel like this is True Leave all over again, but nonetheless. Such problems aren't limited to Holistic, according to Rawson, who has performed random testing of the shelf cannabis products in Massachusetts and found about 10% of those selected failed his own testing for mold. As part of its settlement with the state, Holistic neither admits nor denies any allegations, including mold was present throughout Holistic's 56,000 square foot cultivation facility, including grow rooms, processing tables, office spaces, drains, HVAC systems, and structural elements. Holistic knowingly requested a polymerase chain reaction known as PCR testing rather than plate assay testing to ensure the maximum volume of product would reach the market. Holistic did not begin remediating the mold outbreak until April of 2021, despite knowing about the problem the previous winter. The company did not cease production during the mold outbreak nor the remediation efforts. And as part of the settlement, Holistic must, for 6 months, submit product for testing to a third-party lab agreed to by both the state and the company, and Holistic alleged mold problem became public knowledge back in 2021 thanks to the employee whistleblower who leaked the word of the situation to local media as well as state regulators. That year, an independent investigation found significant mold contamination throughout their facility in Monsoon, according to a report anonymously leaked to the Daily Hampshire Gazette and other media outlets. At the time, Jamie Ware, a senior vice president at Holistic, blamed a December 2020 power outage for a high humidity event and said the company found mold in June of 2021 after a pervasive smell appeared. Headquartered in Washington, D.C., Holistic Industries also operates cultivation facilities in Maryland, Massachusetts, Michigan, Oregon, Pennsylvania, and West Virginia. The company operates 15 adult-use stores and medical marijuana dispensaries under its Liberty brand in California, Maryland, Massachusetts, Michigan, and Pennsylvania. And in news releases, Holistic describes itself as among the largest privately held MSOs in the country, and the company also scored a marketing coup when it secured the rights to sell cannabis using the name and likeness of Grateful Dead frontman Jerry Garcia. The alleged mold outbreak in Monsoon is one of several incidents to involve employees and consumer safety in the Massachusetts cannabis industry. And back in January of 2022, a 27-year-old cultivation worker employed by Florida-based MSO Trulieve Cannabis Corp. Died after collapsing at the company's former grow operation in Holyoke. As part of the settlement in that matter, Trulieve paid $14,502 fine and agreed to fund a study about the hazards of ground cannabis dust, you guys. Man, oh man, this is not surprising at all that these MSOs are selling you moldy weed. I'm not surprised at all. I am a little bit surprised that they got such a hefty fine, especially after Trulieve got such a just a tap on the wrist. But nonetheless, I can't wait to hear what you guys have to say. This is Jason Beck for the High at 9 News Hour. What do y'all think?
I would say, with the whole Jerry Garcia, securing the rights with Jerry Garcia and his endorsement or his estate's endorsement of Holistic. The dead ain't so grateful for this bullshit story. Turning it.
This kind of stuff is going to keep happening. We have to hold our businesses to a high standard. We are highly policed. We are highly judged, highly criticized. Like, we absolutely need to be on all levels holding ourselves to the highest standards across the board. We have to. Otherwise, we are creating a situation where the naysayers for our industry become right.
Naysayers.
There's a few out there. You may have heard of them.
Well, it points out that trying to allow the system to police itself is proving to be problematic. We had the same problem here in California when these labs were just outright lying about things.
Yeah.
And whether or not you got 20% THC or 15% THC really isn't going to kill you. Inhaling mold might, and having people work in a moldy environment in California is an OSHA violation. It should be everywhere. And what do you do to control this when the profit margins are so low and you're looking at destroying an entire crop, which may kill your company, or your option is to sell it out the back door, which happens here in California a lot, or you run it through a lab with a wink and a nod, and you put it out there and hope to God that, you survive it.
Yeah.
That's where these companies have been put. And it's a problem because people are basically lion sacks of shit at their core when it comes to some of these issues and whether they should be running companies or not. If you look at other industries, there's lion sacks of shit running them too. So our industry is just over scrutinized right now for everything. But come on, dude, selling moldy weed is just it's a party foul.
Yeah.
And I wonder what happened to that damn lab. I mean, did they go after them?
Exactly. I mean, does anyone find it interesting? I know I do, and I can't wait to hear what you have to say about this, Rico. But the fact that these guys got such a steep fine in relation to the fine that Trulieve received, and Trulieve had an employee die, and yet these guys just sold moldy weed and got a bunch of complaints from the general public, but no No one died. No one's claiming that they got sick from any of this stuff, but yet they're fined $200,000 and True Leaf gets fined $14,000. What is going on in this world?
I think it might have to do, I mean, I could be totally wrong, but could it have something to do with the fact that this went on for an incredibly long period of time? The True Leaf
I'm not buying that. I'm not buying that. You know what? You know what I believe it is, Manndie? I believe that it is political contributions that True Leaf has made that this company has not.
But also,
I mean, you could probably bank on that.
Could have been selling moldy weed and all that too, but True Leaf got the fuck out. After they got their fine reduced, like 30,000, whatever it was, 35,000, what it was initially, they petitioned to get that reduced, and they ended up paying 9,000. They got the fuck about the state. So a whole lot more could have been coming down the pipeline to get True Leaf in trouble, but they don't exist there anymore. They retreated to Florida.
Exactly.
There's two words why True Leaf's fines and ultimate payment was better than the latter. Better attorneys.
Shit.
True on that, Luke. True on that.
True. Very, very true.